angel sung of all corners, hope at the wind, as you prepare the world for your second coming. With your good Lord, the trumpets roar, and the earth stands still. All I'm asking is claim my name and mark me with God's seal. La da da da, la da da, la da 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 da, la da da, la da da, la da 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 da.
For heaven's sake, like, subscribe, and share my spiritual page. Hey, so I wanted to give a little introduction to this song. It's very personal. It still represents the journey that I've been on to find the truth about the scrolls, about the Torah, about God, about Jesus, about the originations of and the authenticity of the Bible and where it derived from. Also, I wanted to represent the Jewish culture and just make sure that I am respecting the Hebrew practices and letting people know that I respect the Jews, I respect Jerusalem, I respect anybody's decision and what it is that they want to do pertaining to God. But I feel like the Jews really need some support, especially during these horrible times. They are the sacred promised land to me, and I think it's sad that we're not upholding God's law and people are trying to implement their own and be forceful and not be respectful of other people's religions. So, just standing up for social justice is what I'm representing, what I'm about. This song is about that. It's about finding the truth, and uh, it's about my spiritual journey as well. So it's about the album title, Lost Scrolls. It still represents that. It still correlates with that. But I want to keep, I'm a type of person that's very traditional, and I like to keep traditional practices and values. And so I really highly respect the Jewish people. I'm still learning and still getting to the place of what it is that I want to worship and where I want to be and what I seek to be the truth. So I still have a lot of talking and discussing to do. Still going to fight tooth and nail to get to Israel, to get to Jerusalem, to get to Jordan, where Jesus once was hopefully when all this war stuff isn't going on. But for me, I got a little cotton mouth, but regardless, I'll get there in this life or the next. I'm not worried about a hater. So just praying for the Jews. I may not be a Jew. Maybe I have Jewish descendant in my family. They're trying to keep me from learning my heritage. So who knows? I might be an Israelite. I may have that in me. I know that I come from Africa. I know that. I know I have African descent. So you never know. But regardless to the point, either way, whether I do or don't, I may not be a Jew, but I consider myself Jewish. And I definitely respect the culture and the heritage, and it's very sacred to me to know that Jesus was there, and the language that he originally spoke is something I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to learn Hebrew, Aramaic, getting into that. And it hasn't been easy, and I definitely need a teacher because it's hard to even find any of this stuff online. So I'm just going to keep on researching and expanding my knowledge, and seeking wisdom, guidance, and truth. And I wish the same for you. So pray for Israel, pray for Jerusalem, pray for the world to end wars, to stop genocides, to stop violence. It's time for a change. We need to respect one another's boundaries and our heritage and religious beliefs is what we need to do. If we could get to that point of, one thing that I really appreciate about Dallas over there at The Chosen is that he's able to create an environment where everyone has different views, different opinions, different religions, but they're adult enough, they're mature enough to sit down at the round table and have a discussion about their differences and their findings. And then you can learn from other people, and you may even find that, hey, the truth is over here. I think the truth is here, or I think this is that, or what have you. For me personally, I'm going back to the beginning, to the raw beginning of where it all began, where it all started. That's traditional. Those are values that I uphold. And that's something I'm going to carry with me till the end of my days. So I'm just encouraging, not only is this about my spiritual journey, but I wanted to encourage other people to have a spiritual journey of their own and find God because he exists, So for those who don't believe, I respect it, but hopefully one day you can get on this bandwagon. It's nothing and nobody is going to take me off of it or try to steer me away from my belief and my truth. So that's that. But peace, love, and blessings. Stay prayed up. Hope you like the song. One more thing I wanted to add. Make sure that you watch this video in its entirety. I'm going to sing it a cappella first, and then I'm going to sing it with all the ad-libs and all the layerings of my voice. Shalom. Atah Elohim Adoni, Adonai Shaddai. You are my guiding light forever and all time. Atah Elohim Adonai, Adonai Shaddai. You are my guiding light forever and all time. Emunah in Messiah, Kavanah to Mesorak. See us from Russia, which means save us from evil, save us from wickedness. Rasha is wicked, evil. Issy is salvation, save us. So I'm gonna restart the verse. There's only one verse in here, and then it just goes down to a bridge and then back to a chorus because I haven't fully learned Hebrew and it's pretty tough. Anyway, I'm gonna just start over so you can get the gist. But Atah Elohim Adonai, Adonai Shaddai. You are my guiding light forever and all time. Emunah in Messiah, Kavanah to Mesorak. See us from Russia, Talmira of Torah. Esid Yeshua, Atah Elohim Adonai, Adonai Shaddai. You are my guiding light forever and all time. Bagarash Imet Mekalai, Bereshit Yeshiva, Tikan Olam. Then in between is where I went back and said, Hosanna, Hosanna, means save us, please, save us. Bagarash Imet Mekalai, Bereshit Yeshiva, Tikan Olam. Atah Elohim Adonai, Adonai Shaddai. You are my guiding light forever and all time. So yes, forever and all time. There, I like how I ended it that way.
Atah Elohim Adonai, Adonai Shaddai. You are my guiding light forever and all time. Atah Elohim Adonai, Adonai Shaddai. You are my guiding light forever and all time. Emunah in Messiah, Kavanah to Mesorak. See us from Russia, Talmira of Torah. Esid Yeshua, Atah Elohim Adonai, Adonai Shaddai. You are my guiding light forever and all time. Atah Elohim Adonai, Adonai Shaddai. You are my guiding light forever Bakarashim, let's make a lot. Bereshit Yeshiva. Tikan Olam. Bakarashim, let's make a lot. Bereshit Yeshiva. Tikan Olam. Atah Elohim Adoni. Adira Shaddai, you are my guiding light, forever and all time.
Yes, so I wanted to create something more softer to the ears because somebody was hating on my soprano. Anyway, it needs to be worked on, but I love this song. It's still representing everything it is that Lost Scrolls is about. It represents everything that I'm about for the most part, serving God, finding the truth about him and his word. Just doing the best that I can. Of course, I fall short. Of course, I'm a sinner. Of course, I'm human. But the goal is to strive for greatness, to strive to continue to serve him and find the truth. And I'm a fighter for social justice, period, point blank and simple. So hopefully you liked it. Eventually I'll go back. I did do some ad libs in here. I don't know if you could hear it. So I tried to minimize the volume on the ad libs in the background. I tried to do my own beat. But yeah, this particular song was inspired by the Hebrew language and by Jerusalem and by the people of Israel, and of course by Jesus being there and the scrolls and the Torah being there and all the truthful, righteous information being there. So eventually in this life or the next, I am going to make sure I get my passport and get back to the promised land and find answers and find the truth. So that's what it's all about for me. Hopefully it is the same for you. Shalom.